last steps that we're working on for Scribulus and Ollivanders. Yesterday, if you joined the live stream, we actually hit the magical 1,000 subscriber mark. So thank you very much for joining and subscribing. And today we're just going to try to knock this out and then hopefully start moving on to the next building. We've got about an hour and a half that we're going to be able to dedicate to the stream this morning. So we'll see how far we make it along in the journey as we build out this awesome Harry Potter set from Lego. And this thing is massive. Like I said, 5,400. Or sorry, 5,000. Yeah, 5,544 pieces to this set. And right now, we're just working on one of the shelves for the magic wand cases. So we're just putting this together. And then we'll be able to start finishing up the inside of Ollivanders, which is that shop where Harry Potter is able to pick out his magic wand. And thanks for joining the stream. We are just in the process of finishing up the first two shops of Diagon Alley, Ollivanders and Scribulus. We basically got Scribulus completed. You can see that we've got some products that he sells on the first floor, and then up here on the second floor, he's just got an area to chill. And then in Ollivanders, we're actually going to add that second level to it. So getting close to getting this thing built out. Went with the Diagon Alley set from recommendation from one of the viewers. And then it's also, wizards are a great Halloween theme. So that just fit into the whole Spooktober month of let's just make something cool with this. So we're just in the process of putting it together then. Hey, AR Boy 7, thanks for joining. Hardy, Hay, and Anish, if that's right. All right, hey. Oh, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Yeah, and we hit the magical 1,000 yesterday, so that was really cool, but definitely appreciate any subscribes as we continue this journey together here, building some Lego. Aridhay and Anish. And then I apologize. I cannot... I can't read the alphabet for that, so I can't say your name who just joined as well. All right, we're just finishing up here our magic wand shelf that we're going to add here to this second level. And then we'll be able to finish up the rest of Ollivanders and then build out the rest of the set. Hey, Samantha. Hey, Aperture. Welcome. Thank you. We are so close to getting these first two shops done, and then eventually we'll be able to start knocking out the other shops. There's, 4 more shops that have to get built for Diagon Alley, and we've got, I think, 13 more minifigures that we'll get. And you can see right here, we've got 3 owls. They were hidden in step 5 of the, no, is it step? Yeah, step 5 of the build here. So it's cool to actually get some animals as part of it. And of course, the owls are a big part of the Harry Potter universe. So happy to see that. And then it's got a feature that you can make it look like the owl is flying. So we'll be able to put that in as well. And right now we're just trying to finish up this magic wand shelf. And it's really cool here too. So they actually come with magic wand cases. So we've got one installed right here. I've got one that's out that we can see here, and you can go ahead and put your magic wand in. And we have 5 different colors of magic wands that were built into this. So that's cool. Nice to see that we got some variety. All right, we're finishing up the magic wands. That looks good. Now we're just gonna go ahead and finish up our shelf here. Hey, let's see if it's Uri, E-R-Y, Uri. Curious to know what you're all building, what's on your mind today as we're working through the stream together. Super early this morning, or at least for me. So the shelf is looking good. Let's see where we're gonna put the shelf here. Shelf is ultimately gonna land itself right here. I'm just looking for this piece. And then we're actually gonna add 2 more flat pieces here up top. Yeah, and feel free just to throw some thoughts here in the chat. This will just be chill chat. We're gonna build out the set here. There we go. That's looking really good. So we've got our wand boxes sitting up here. You can kind of see down below, we've also got a wand box or shelf full of wands. We've got wands that can pull out right down here. And now we're gonna work on getting some more of the furniture built up here in the 2nd floor. So let's go ahead and we'll just keep pushing it out. Curious if anybody else has had a chance to build Diagon Alley. If you have, what are your thoughts on the set? Let's see, that doesn't look right. That is a, oh, that's because that's a bigger piece, right? No? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. This is gonna be an interesting one to put in. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, we're day 3 into building out Diagon Alley. We are dedicating about 2 to 3 hours a day just to build out this one. So as you can see, this one's taken a nice chunk of time in putting it together. And we're doing some tricky brick installation right now. Hey, Andrew, welcome. We're getting close to finishing up our first 2 shops finally. Be nice to actually see this one put together, and then I'm curious what shop. I'm gonna guess that's probably the biggest shop, the Quidditch shop, is probably gonna be next. If I had to guess. Very cool. Let's see. Elscraze Quay. And again, apologies if I got the name wrong. Excellent. Glad to hear school's done for the day. My day is just beginning, so we're starting it early here. flip it over. Now it wants to add some more pieces to this. Okay, cool. We need one of these. And then we're also gonna need one of those connectors things that goes into these, hinge-like pieces. Oh, I was saying, sorry, Andrew, I was saying, glad to hear your school day is over and that my day is literally just beginning. So we just hopped right into the stream, and then everything else for the day will happen afterwards. Hey, Taylor. Yeah, you're probably in the same time zone that I am. It is 5:16 for me in the morning. All right, now we're gonna go actually and add some candles or a candle to this build. So let's see if we can find, here we go. We've got our candle holder. We'll add our flame. These are probably my favorite bricks or pieces of Lego, the translucent ones. I just love how they look. I like, especially when you got the light reflecting on it. That looks just super cool. Malfoy Manor had a bunch of those cool sets, so super happy with that. Love to see more. I really like, there's one brick, there's a green one that looks like slime. That's super cool. That's I think that's my favorite. It's like a slime like dripping down on something. That's my favorite. All right, we're gonna add another wand here. Let's see, Andrew, what is your favorite theme? All right. So we're gonna put this, let's see, this will go right here. Star Wars, okay. Are you more of a fan of the prequels or original trilogy or sequels? Move my owl out of the way because we're gonna put a chair that will rotate. Oops, flip this around. Episodes, so the episode 1, 2, and 3 are the prequels. And the original trilogies, 4, 5, 6, and the sequel will be 7, 8, and 9. Or, you know what? Goodness, we've got Rogue One, we've got Solo. If I had to pick, for me, personal preference, I'm a big fan of Rogue One, and then the Andor series was super cool. So that would have been my go-to. Like the new, was it the Y-Wing? If you go for original, what do we have out right now that's original for Lego? Yeah, think through that. Oh, you've asked a really good question. Original. I'm trying to think what's in the store right now. Let me think through that. That's a good question. I'm trying to think through what are some of the real ones. Yeah, episode 7, 8, 9 had such promise. There are elements of the last 3 movies that I actually really enjoy. And then there's a lot about it that I'm not a big fan about. I felt, and oh boy, I'm about to open up controversy right now, so let's get this started. I felt with the last 3, 7, 8, and 9 movies, they rushed some things. Like I'm totally in. I like Rey as a hero. I think it would have been really cool to see her have some bigger challenges to face. But I actually really liked Rey. I liked Kylo Ren. I thought Kylo Ren was a super cool villain. I liked the idea that there was some tie back to the whole Skywalker family. My biggest challenge is like everything happened so big and so fast, it made everything seem really small. Oh, that's really cool. That would be really cool. Yeah, if you can swing it, that would be a really fun one. It sounds like to build. Um, but yeah, like you take episode 8, it felt out of place from 7. 7 built up a pretty cool premise. It was sort of a copy of A New Hope, but that's okay. But then you get like this the world is supposed the galaxy is supposed to fall apart, but not all at once. I don't know. It just seemed like it went by too fast, and then they ran out of a villain, so they brought Palpatine back, and that was interesting. So I don't know. I don't know what I was wishing for. Oh, there's is that the Starfighter movie, or is there a different one for the Jedi Order? Because I know they're filming right now the one with Ryan Gosling. And this is the moment everyone finds out that BrickRail knows too much celebrity gossip. Yeah, I know there's a new one. There's a new one that they're working on with Ryan Gosling for where's this piece going? For a Star Wars movie. No, this isn't the mock. This is the actual Diagon Alley set. Hey, Ink Boy 98. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I knew that was coming out. The only one I knew about was Starfighter. But maybe there might be more, so that'll be a good thing to look up too. I'm curious now. Yeah, I liked the Andor series. I thought they really did really good with it. I'm all in on Team Rogue One. That to me was a super cool movie. I liked we got the Star Wars universe without the Force until the very end, with Vader showing up, which was super cool. His dramatic reveal was fantastic. Let's see. We need to find 4 by 1 piece. We're just finishing up the railing up here on that second floor. Mandalorian. Oh, Mandalorian Grogu. That's also coming out. Yeah, that's the other Star Wars movie that's coming out here. Oh my goodness, I am seeing something mistake that I made. This would be fun to fix. I don't know if we'll do it on the live stream right here. This piece and this piece need to flip. So we're gonna cheat a little bit here. Let's see if I've got a. Wow, that's wild. Somebody mentioned it on the stream yesterday. I totally overlooked it, but that's the issue here. So I flipped something around. which will make this part a little interesting to try and piece together, which also makes sense why you have an extra one of these. So for the time being, we're just going to put this right here so we can at least get this finished up, and then if we've got time in the stream today, we'll try and take it apart, and you get to watch as I stress out trying to fix it and take it apart here. Which also makes sense why the railing is not wanting to play ball. Yeah, so they've got the Grogu and Mandalorian movie that is coming out. I think, what is it? Is it this year? So Baby Yoda is going to make another appearance. And then Starfighter, I think, is the other one. And then we're also getting what? Well, Harry Potter theme-wise, we're getting a Harry Potter a Harry Potter show coming out here soon. Sort of a reimagination of Harry Potter. Let's see, do we have a spot to put it in? No, so we just got another wand box here that we've built out. We're gonna build out this ladder right here. What do we need? We need build out the ladder. Oh, it's gonna be flipped over here. Yeah, it's gonna be on HBO Max. That's right, Taylor. So we'll put our ladder right here. Okay. So let's see here. I'm looking at this and I see what the mistake is. These pieces are flipped, right? I think this massive piece is right here. I don't know. There's something funky about the build. Like, this shouldn't extend out. So I think what's got to happen is this piece and that piece actually have to flip. No, that's right. Oh, this build has been driving me crazy today. Yeah, I hope it's good too. I hope it's good too. All right, we'll come back to that. We'll make this a treat. We're gonna build this out, and then we'll come back at the very end and we'll take it apart, and we'll see how well we can take this thing apart without actually destroying it. So stay tuned. You may witness Diagon Alley fall apart, or the first shot fall apart at the very end of the stream here. Let's see if I can angle this a little bit. We're gonna put some of these angled rooftop bricks up here. Basically what we're doing now is we're just gonna be connecting this up to build across up here. So, whoops. The demolition is already started. So we're gonna add 3 of these pieces. If I can find the other ones buried amongst my mess of bricks and making sure that I didn't knock anything over. It's always never mind, I take that back. It's 4 of these. And we need to add... Oh, hey, sorry, Taylor, I missed that. I started this build 2 days ago. So we're in the 3rd day of this. It's about, gosh, I want to say close to 6 hours, but granted, we've been chatting a lot, so that's definitely extended it out. Oh, you found the trailer? Fantastic. Sorry, quick coffee break. Just looking for one of the pieces right here that will actually extend that up and over. So let's see, we've got a big brick, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I'm missing one. There we go. All right, I'm going to pay for that here later too. Hey, I'm going to go see it for sure. Definitely. I'm all in Team Star Wars. Good or bad movie. I can't quit it. It's my favorite universe, so for sure. All right, so that's looking goodish. Hold up. That's supposed to be like that, right? Yeah. We're just trying to piece together these last little pieces up here. Make sure that it actually all lines up. I'm just missing a piece to make this rooftop part complete. So here we go. Found it. Oh my goodness. This is going to be wild to take apart to fix whatever this flooring issue is. So part of me is regretting the moving forward, but let's at least get it done. And then, like I said, you can watch as I try to take it apart. Hey, Garija, I think Pearl, May 22. Okay, so I thought it was this year. But next year. It's been a while since we've had a Star Wars movie. Let me get this camera elevated so you can see, because we've now basically moved more up top. So let's see if it'll stay. Whoa, maybe not. There we go, for now. All right, we're doing this backwards. So hopefully we don't mess it up too much. Yeah, the favorite Star Wars character. Okay, so I would say, oh man, originally it probably was Boba Fett, just because it was like a mysterious character. You didn't know who was behind the mask. So you could always picture yourself as Boba Fett. Is it still Boba Fett? I don't know. I'll lean into it. Yeah, let's just say we'll say Boba Fett. That's probably, I mean, of the classics. Hey, Alexandria, welcome back. What about you, Andrew? Who's your go-to Star Wars character? Best character in Star Wars? I don't know. I guess it depends, right? Thanks for joining, Garija. We're getting so close to sort of finishing this. Although, if you're hanging around for the quasi demolition, we'll see how much of a rebuild that's going to take to figure out the flooring problem. My inner monologue is telling me right now, stop, go fix the floor, don't finish the roof. But the build side of me is like, no, let's just see what this looks like done, and then you can go back and fix it. And we're getting super close to the roof, essentially getting finished as part of the build as well. That's looking good. Anakin. Yeah, Anakin's a cool character. Obviously, eventually becomes Darth Vader. There's a lot of story behind how he got to be how he is. Hey, what is this? Christmas Sweater Gaming. That's an awesome name. Thank you. Actually, everybody's name is awesome, but I just love Christmas Sweater. Christmas Sweater Gaming. How did you come up with that name? What? This is wild. Let's see here. That's flush with right here. Ah, there we go. Thanks, Taylor. Thanks for stopping by. All right, cool. Move this forward a little bit so I can put this together right down here. Yeah, I've got a poll on the community page. I'm really curious to know, what are we building next? I know this is a massive set to build. I've got a couple more massive sets that we can put together on a stream. I've got Jabba Sail Barge. That would be a fun one. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Yeah, what do we want to build next? And then my plan here too is once we get the builds done, we're gonna do some cool things with video-wise with them as well. So let's see, that doesn't make sense. Is that gonna fit in right here? No, it's not. Oh, that's why. Okay. Trying to think, what are some of the cool sets that we could potentially build together? Got a couple more. I've got to finish up the Arctic Explorer train. That's a fun build. Of all of the train sets, my favorite still has to be the Disneyland train, because I like the train station. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. Is the piece gonna go there? Yeah. Oops. Got Lego bricks hidden under the camera, so just trying to get them all on here. And then also move it so you can see it. The Star Destroyer. That would be fun. That would be fun. And then, you know what would also be pretty wild is to throw that one. So I've got a couple of videos where I've thrown some of the Legos in the pool, tested if it floats, but also just watching the splash is always fun. So maybe we could test that out in the pool as well, and see what happens. Will a Star Destroyer sink or float? Well, if it's the episode 9, we know they hide under ice, so we should test out that theory. That would be a lot of fun. That's a great recommendation, Andrew. I like it. Let's recreate the scene from episode 9. So that would be a fun build, and then we can make a pretty cool video out of that too. All right, I'm gonna try and say your name. Welcome, Quang Dang Tuan Quang. Hopefully I said that right. Hello from Vietnam. That's awesome. Thank you for joining us. All right. Let's see, I need to put some more of these gray bricks. I am in on building the Star Destroyer. That would be a lot of fun. And then it would be a lot of fun to see what happens if we do it. Oh, I like the name. That's fantastic. And again, hopefully I got it close to being correct. Let's see, does this fit the whole way? It does. Thank you. Yep, thanks for the shout out, Christmas Sweater Gaming. We did hit the magical 1,000 yesterday, which was super cool, and definitely appreciate all of the subscribers. Neat to see like it grow and then really just build out the community. So thanks for chilling with me this morning. Getting so close. There we go. It's looking good. All right, now we're gonna build a chimney. So we're gonna use one of these fun bricks. I like these ones. These are super cool. It's not like I feel like it's not a traditional looking one. So I think that's definitely a cool brick to build out. Let's see, we're gonna add in some angled pieces to the chimney. The R2-D2, that would be super cool. Yeah, I like that one. The other, it's non-Star Wars. I really like the new mineral set, the gems that you can build. I didn't think I was going to like it, and then I saw the box in person. All right, need to know the backstory. What is the Technic story? What happened? Oh, Freddy Fazbear would be pretty cool to build. Someone else had recommended Snowpiercer, because the Arctic Explorer train has that Snowpiercer look. Hey, Alexandra, yeah, the mineral set looks amazing. I saw it. If that's the one you're talking about, I saw it in the store this weekend, and I'm all in. I'm all in team. What is it? Mineral. Yeah. All right, so we've got our chimney. Now we're gonna add in the roof line over here. Oh goodness. Well, now that I've built them, probably not as much. This set I did get on sale. So they were doing the Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts sale at Lego. So this one was, I think 30% off, but still it was a lot of money. I have been collecting these for a while. This one's a brand new one, but definitely sitting in the garage, and finally I said, you know what? It's time to do something with this. Oh man, Obeth Daniel. I love the new Black Pearl set. I would love to get that. That would be a that's something that, yeah, I think down the road that would be really cool to get as well. Just knocked my chimney over. All right, we're getting super close to this getting knocked out. I would love to see more Pirates of the Caribbean. I like the whole pirate theme. So it would be super cool to get some more Pirates of the Caribbean sets. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me, and then I think Alexandria, you also got the ghost, the light up ghost that was the gift with promotion as well. Oh, that makes sense, Andrew. Yeah, yeah. Those are not fun to click in. Did you build it yet? So I really want that. I need to find a way to get over and get that ghost. Minecraft. Yeah, I actually I'm thinking tomorrow I might work on, I got a couple poly bags to build, and a bunch of them are Minecraft. So maybe as like an intermission of the Diagon Alley build, we can do a poly bag build as well. I do want to get the Chicken Jockey Minecraft set that's out. That one looks super cool. Oh, that's awesome. That'll be fun. So what other sets are you going to do with the group build? Is it everyone's going to do the same one, or everyone's just going to bring whatever you have, and then you can build from there? Oh, that's cool. That would be a lot of fun. I'm trying to turn the chimney around. I had it. Oh, cool. That's awesome. You have the Grogu with his capsule. That's really cool. All right. We're building out what looks like to be another chimney. That would be fun. I've seen a couple videos of people building the cities and then flooding them. That would be fun to do too, or just to have it built. I need to get over to some of the Lego brick conventions. Those would be really cool to go see. I just wish there was more time in the day. That's the biggest problem I have with the Lego builds is there's just not enough time in the day, and my only way of being able to do it, unfortunately, is like start at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. So I just got to figure out how to get some more time. If anybody has access to a time machine, I would be greatly appreciative. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the Grogu capsule, that had to be fun. Yeah, exactly. Work days. That's why this stream won't make it past probably 6:45. I have to get myself ready for work. So that will drive at least today's schedule. Did the I can't remember. Does the Grogu capsule, does it come with the minifigure, or is it just the the build itself? Because I know some of them come with minifigures and some of them don't. The Ewok would be really cool. We'll add one more of these curved. All right, cool. That's looking good. Oh, and now we're gonna add that wonky, crooked, like, I don't know, is it gonna be another chimney? I'm not sure what it is. We're gonna add it to the, right up here. All right, so. The other set that I'm all in on the One Piece sets. Like, I'm a big fan of that. The upscale Santa Claus minifigure. I'm trying to think which one that one is. What set does that come in? Hey, you know what? I'm all for supporting everybody in their YouTube journey. So if I don't remember, and you've definitely got a unique name. I love Christmas Sweater Gaming. That's a really cool name. Um, just hit me up, like at me or something, or throw a comment in the community page. I'll check it out. I'm all for it. Whatever we can do to support each other in our growth. All right, Alexandria, I'll check that one out. I'm super curious now to see which one that is. I can't, for whatever reason, I can't think of which one that is. Let's see. Does that look right? Cool. All right, I'll take a look. I'm doing that backwards. All right, that looks good. And then we'll do it. Do it again. All right. Well, this is fun. Yeah, this is a cool one. It's coming together. It comes with minifigures. Okay. Is it Grogu, and which minifigure comes with that one? I need to look it up. I should look it up. You know what? From a subscriber thing, we all start from 0. So just keep at it. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is don't get discouraged. And if you're having fun doing it, that's that's not the most important part, but it definitely makes it a great part of the experience. So maybe it is. If you're having fun, that's the most important part. I think that's probably better put. All right, we've got this right. Yep. Now we're just going to add in the top part of the chimney. Oh, I like that. That looks pretty cool. All right. Now let's see where this goes. Right up here. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I'm loving it. I'm so appreciative of everybody in the chat. So I'll tell you, I have been adverse to doing live streams for so long, just because it's like, what am I gonna say? But it becomes easier once you actually start doing it. All right, I'm gonna try and pronounce your name, so please bear with me. Faturaman Apri Bahri, is that close enough? Hopefully. Oh, whoops. Things are happening. If you've got the YouTube app, that's how I do it on my phone. So this is actually on my phone doing the live stream. And then I think you can actually do it on your computer as well. But the way that I know how to do it is just on the app. There we go. I don't have the stickers in front of me right now. I don't know where I put them. I will put them on. Just don't have them right in front of me. All right, next up, we're gonna put these top pieces on. Yeah, no, this is really cool. There's a lot of people on the chat right now. We've got, as of right now, 45 people on the stream. Super cool. Again, super appreciative that we got everybody on here. Fun to actually build this just with, like, Alexandria. She's got that group build for Halloween. This is sort of our group build for this morning. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see, that's looking really cool. Like that. And now, oh, this is awesome. So we've got our newspaper article about Harry Potter. I don't know if you can see it. The Boy Who Lived. And then they actually will have you, let me see if I can find the piece. Yep. We have his owl that you can put in. Whoops. I need this white piece first. And then you can have the owl holding on to. Andrew, I'm sorry. What were you saying about the Grogu set? I know you got the minifigures. Let's see. Let's see if I can read back and see what you had put on there. Yeah, which minifigures came with it? There we go. And then you've got your flying piece that you can actually have it so it flies and attaches up here. Like that. And then we can put our owls up here as well. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my goodness, thank you, Christmas sweater guy. And then yeah, sorry, Andrew, I missed what you'd said about the Grogu set. I know you said it was awesome, but what about the minifigures that came in it? Okay, so technically the set is done. We've got the first 2 buildings complete. I do have a challenge because there was something in the floor that I did wrong. So let me flip it over again. I've got to figure out. It only comes with Grogu. Okay, that makes sense. That's a cool one though, because does it come with the pram? Hey, Moto Mommy. Yep. They are very expensive. But yeah, there we go. Let me try and just angle the camera a little bit more. We've got it. Oh, look at that. Okay, if you see right up here, it looks like the owl is actually flying. That's so cool. The way the wall and the lighting, it almost looks like it's floating. That's amazing. That is super cool. I'm a big fan of this right here. So, I mean, obviously it's a clear, you can see it right over here, but when it was angled right here like this, it almost looked like exactly witchcraft. Perfect for the universe. Hey, Lee, Wayne, sorry if I got the last part wrong. Well, this is the first 2 buildings as part of Diagon Alley, so we've finished that. I have a part here that I'm gonna have to fix. Let me take the ladder out. So you can see the flooring is off just a hair. With blue brick. Oh, very cool. Blue brick with blue and black. The pram is that robot. Oh, okay. It's the, what is it? The pram's the thing that he floats in. Yes, this is the most recent Diagon Alley set. So Andrew, as far as the Grogu one, it's not the robot. So what is that? That's the IG series robots. The pram is that floating like baby carrier that he's in. Yeah. Sorry, Lee. This is the most recent Diagon Alley set. So this is the first 2 buildings, which is Scribulus over here. Let me move the camera down a little bit again. Sorry, we're gonna readjust it. So right here, you've got Scribulus. You've got a place for him to hang out, some potions. We've actually got this really cool, let me see if I can pull this out. You've got this really cool skull and potion set. Hey, Christmas Sweater Gaming, I will do the same thing tomorrow. So roughly around the same time. So we'll be streaming again tomorrow as well. The pram, okay, very cool. Yeah, I think that's awesome. That's a really cool set. And then the build's got to be so much fun. Yeah, I've never seen this piece either. I wonder if it's custom with just the Diagon Alley set. It's a Ninjago. Oh, you want me to do a Ninjago set? I don't have any Ninjago sets yet. Mostly Star Wars, Harry Potter. I have a couple Minecraft polybags, but I want to get the Chicken Jockey set. And then what is it? I have some Castle and some pirate stuff, and then One Piece. Yeah, that would be cool, Andrew, for sure. And then, all right, so what you can see right here. So let me take this out. I'll show you the, let's take a look at the inside here of Ollivander's. And then I've got to fix this step area. We'll see if we can get this done. But inside of Ollivander's is really cool. I have not done Hogwarts. I do not have the Hogwarts set. That's on my list of things I would love to get. That and the Black Pearl. So you can see right here, we've got our magic wands that you can pick from. We've got a couple that actually will come out And then it's got several wand cases too that you can open up, and we've got our wands hiding in here. The fun part though, as you can see, I've got something that I missed along the way, the build, that the floor just does not look right. So I'm gonna just take a look here at this, and I'm gonna see if there's a way for me to take this top level apart without destroying the entire set and fixing the flooring. So what it looks like to me is, let me just take a look here. There's something off right here. And I'm trying to figure out piecewise, because the 4 connector pieces should line up with the stairs, which is super cool, by the way. Well, so there is supposed to be one extra plate. So I'll show you what this is. If you can kind of see right here, I was missing, and maybe that's part of the problem. I was missing one of these 4x1 or 5x1 pieces that was supposed to connect up in here. And I looked, I did not see it on the floor. It may be like the one piece that was actually missing from the Lego set. And I'll keep looking to see if it's actually on the floor, but I didn't find it. And I mean, it's literally just my feet and the carpet. So I figured, we can continue to move forward. But then what's getting me is this is pushed out a little bit too much. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I look at the instructions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all of these line up the way that they're supposed to. Even over here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Aha. Okay. I figured it out. This piece is supposed to be over here. This piece is supposed to be over here. So I swapped those. So now, here's what we're going to try to do here. We're going to try and take off the second level. Oh boy, I'm really nervous about this. We're going to try to take the second level off. And see if we can move this plate over here and this one over here, which should allow us to shift everything and make it even. I had to add in this piece extra. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate this. Wow. All right, let's take a look at the front. Figure out how to do this. At least we all see it done. So if it crashes, we know we at least completed it. All right, let's try and do this here. So we need to take off essentially all of this and all of this to move this plate and this plate, which means some of this is going to have to move too. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can figure out a way to gracefully. I'm twisting it around in circles because I'm extremely nervous. You're watching me like try to figure out, oh my goodness. Let me get it on the camera. You can watch. Hogsmeade Village would be super cool. I like that one. I want to get that one too. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not doing what I wanted to do. Okay. We've got some elevations. You can see right here. It's moving up. Our windows will probably come off here at the bottom, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to add a little bit of leverage over here as well. Okay, we're making some progress. Oh my goodness, I'm terrified. Things are happening. We are. Oh, there goes some windows. Oof. All right. We've got some elevation. Oh, and things just fell. That's all right. We'll figure out, what did we drop? We dropped some windows. So we've taken apart, we've taken apart some of it. We'll flip it around. The destruction of Diagon Alley live. Oh my goodness. Oh, the hard work. Now, well, let's see if we can gracefully. I'm trying not to. The nice thing is, it should, unless it essentially disintegrates on me, it shouldn't be too much of a challenge to put it back. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna flip this around here again. Unfortunately, it's like doing a home renovation. I've got to take everything apart before we put it back together. And we're gonna essentially take this off. Oh, King Cross Station would be super cool. So you can see here, this is what I did. I cheated. I'm supposed to have another piece like this right here. I didn't have it. So I just put one of my own spare. Oops, you can't see what I'm seeing. I put one of my own spares right here. All right, so we have taken apart the second floor of Diagon Alley's not Quidditch, Scribulus, and what's the other one? Ollivanders. I am going to now just take apart. Let me move this to the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing. I've got to take sort of this stuff off the front here and swap it around so we can fix it. So unfortunately, the sofa's got to go. This stuff here on the second floor is going to have to go. And then we'll speed build. See if I can put all the pieces together so we don't forget it. I know. I'm cringing at this right now because this was a couple hours. But the good news is we should be really quick at putting this back together because I have an idea of how it all went. The only thing that I don't know, I'm debating this carpet. This carpet was an interesting put together. Let's see, we don't want to have any of these pieces fly out. Come on now. I need to take the carpet off of this piece because this one's actually got to go swap. Oh, I'm just going to do this off camera so you don't watch me struggle taking the carpet apart. All right. Come on now. Yeah, we got to be careful. We don't want a loose elbow to hit and take everything apart. Okay. All right. So let's make sure that this is all lined up the way that it's supposed to be. And if the answer is yes, then this piece is going to go right here like this. But let's see, we're missing something on the front of the store. Oh, you just heard something crash. That's okay. We can fix that. The chaos of taking everything apart. All right, so basically, this is what's going to go right here. So we're going to take some of this off. So that's going to fit in. I'm waiting for like the narrator in the background that will say like, and this is the moment he made a terrible mistake. Feels like a Arrested Development scene. It's true. Yeah. Spell backfired. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. That made my day right there. So let's see. We've got the window piece. I'm just reverse engineering in my head what piece needs to go where, because this is supposed to go ultimately right here. Ah, okay. So there we go. There we go. That's what this is what I'm missing. It was this piece right here. So I just need to separate this from that, because that's going to go in like that. Okay, cool. We're making some progress. Reducto be like, yeah. Oh, that's great. Cool. Okay, so we got that back. We're back in business. Things are going to come back together here pretty quickly. I am intentionally leaving a space over here because I do have this piece connected to this. So we have some success here with that. And then we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can take this piece off because this is going to connect up right here, just like that. That's looking good. That's what it's supposed to be doing. So that's a good sign. Let me make sure I've got all of the windows up front. We've got all of our windows again back up front. Got some bricks that are falling on the ground. That's okay. So we're looking good right there. All right, next up, let's see. Do we have everything we need right here for this? Maybe. This piece. Okay, there we go. So this is what we wanted to see right here. This is exactly how it's supposed to line up. And then on the next 2 floors, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So on these next 2 floors, they're gonna go just like that. So now what I need to do is, let's see, just looking to piece together how it came back. I think what we need to do is we'll flip it around. And we can actually start putting these pieces together, right? Because that's gonna go like that. No. We need, so this piece will ultimately end up right here. We're missing, looking to see what we're just missing out of it. Oh, that's wild. Yeah, you're right. It definitely does. So I'm gonna take these pieces apart right here because they're gonna go for here. The Battle of Hogwarts. Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we made it this far and then had to take it entirely apart. So we're now what I'm gonna call in the race against time, because at 6:45 I've got to call it to get ready for work. But I think we could do this. I'm confident that we'll mostly get there in getting it back in shape. Let's see. I'm gonna look here at the side. What do we need to do to fix up scribulus, because that's a big component here. I know ultimately, right, it's going to connect up just like that, but it's now just figuring out which piece will go where. So, oh, I got to take this off. All right, or no? Just gonna look at it. Yeah, this has got to move. So I got to take out this bottom base plate just because everything kind of shifted a little bit. So we'll see if this lines up better now. No, so we're missing a piece right there. I know this is going to go right here, and then we'd essentially have it like that. Just trying to figure out how I should have taken a picture. You know what? I have a picture. I've got the instruction manual right in front of me. So we've got scribulus. We've got to get the windows on the side. We've got that. We've got to get the arch. The arch is going to go right here. Oh no, honestly, I think it's fantastic. No, keep it up. The spell one, that was phenomenal. That made my day. So no offense at all. This is part of it. I'm the one that committed to taking the entire thing apart. So now we're just trying to put it all back together. So we've got our steps. I need my angle piece, and okay, there we go. Oh, it will totally bug me all day if we don't get this in time. So now I'm just trying to, in my head, picture how did it all go back together. Boom. Okay. That's good. I was gonna say, oh my goodness, it's like putting Lego pieces back together. That is literally what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's good. We got that first floor portion connected up. Now it's figuring out sort of where these other pieces will go. We've got, if you're just joining, we built and I have taken apart the first two stores in Diagon Alley because I had moved the base plates for the second floor in the wrong spot. So we took it apart. Now we're putting it back together. Now it's the game of finding the right piece on the bottom base plate to just line up here. So I'm missing a gray piece that I need to put right there. I'm just trying to see where it is scattered amongst all of the pieces, and I don't want to rob from my spares just in case I actually need the piece. So here it is. It was connected to the old floor base plate. That looks good. So we're in business right there. Next up, we're gonna wanna put together the wall, which I believe, oh, we're missing a piece. So we're missing a piece right here. There we go. So that's looking good. We got some progress, because then this can go back right here like that. And our chair can go right here. We are now, I appreciate that, Christmas Sweater Gaming. Inley, yeah, this is, I'm with you. Okay, thank you. No, I'm glad you're here for this. This is wild. I didn't think I would do this, but it was eating at me that this was not lined up, and I'm glad that we've now figured out, I've figured that out, and you're here is witnessing the chaos in real time. Okay, so that's gonna go. I need to put in a piece here that's got the, let's see. I'm doing the game of turning it around in circles multiple times, hoping I can figure it out visually. It did help actually with doing it, because I did find that one piece. So if you're wondering what am I doing, I'm just rotating the pieces around to just figure out where they will ultimately fit now that we took it apart and are in the process of putting it back together. We know that this goes right here. I know that this piece is, oh, this is what I was looking for, was this right here. So this piece goes right here. I need to put some piece at the front. So I'm missing this. This is gonna go up here. So we'll rotate it around again. Thank you, Christmas Sweater Gaming. We'll put this just like this. This piece we know went right there. The second floor, this piece is gonna go like that. This piece is gonna go like this. Sorry, you can't see it. So that's right there. I need to put in the piece that I'm missing over there, which would be, so this is gonna go ultimately right here. Let's see if I connect this up. If that's right, yeah. I need to slide in the piece over here on the side. There we go. We're getting super close to putting this back together. I need to put in what's missing right back over here, which is, I think, these pieces. So we'll take that back out. Oops. Sorry, I'm gonna just lean over here because this has got to go, I think, right here. Nope. Just figuring this out. Doing the trying to figure it out in my head, the order of operations again here. We've got it just like this. And then we've got the entire brick facade up here, because that's going to connect up here just like that. We've got They didn't for this one, but all of the other ones are going to be. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 modular buildings as part of it. So the other ones will be modular for this, but yeah, this one for sure. There we go. Got 1 window, 2 windows. These two they're totally connected up. Flipping it over here. Let's look at the second level. See what we need. I know this piece is going to go on like this. We're just missing that connection down here. So where is it? Just trying to find a piece to make it a connect along the side so we can get it back together. Yeah, it's definitely joined at the second floor. Aha. This is gonna go right here. That's why there's that gap. That looks right. And then, oh, this is interesting. I almost have to take it. I remember when I first built that, this was a problem right here. This piece right here's got to slide in a little bit. So it goes in here like that, which then it's gonna be funky to angle in, but I think we'll be able to get it. So we got that back to there, which then makes it easier to put this piece where it's supposed to go, right here. Window comes back together right there, sort of. Then these pieces, if I can get this to slide in, I'm gonna have to probably take this apart a little bit to get this in. Gotta break it to fix it, unfortunately. Oops, put our window back. That'll be a problem. For the record, I don't recommend doing it like this, but it's part of the fun, so figure out how to slide that in without causing the whole second floor to just shatter. It should actually be pretty easy to just slide in at this point. They are getting a bumpy ride. They didn't expect to go to an amusement park today. Oh, there goes one. We'll move the other one. Sorry, y'all. I'm just gonna make sure that this will actually go down the way that it's supposed to, because that's supposed to slide in just like that. There we go. We'll slide it in just a little bit. And we've got this one piece right over here. Ah, well, that's why. It's coming undone over here. Let me go, I gotta just seal it back together as best I can. Now we got this piece down here. I have to have it in. It's critical. It's part of the building here. Come on. This piece doesn't want to play ball, but it's gonna have to, because we don't want the whole thing coming apart on us. All right, I'm gonna come back to this piece because I'm too nervous that I'm gonna apply too much pressure and break it. So we'll just finish up over here on the right side and we'll come back together. We've got a solid 11 minutes. Oh, thank you, Christmas Sweater Gaming. I appreciate that as I drop all my windows. All right, on the side over here, we need to just put together gray brick. Make sure I am not seeing that piece anywhere. I want to make sure I didn't drop it on the floor. We need gray brick and oops, there we go. That dropped, so I had to fix that. I'm looking right here for something that's going to slide right underneath here. And it's really literally going to be, where is it? So I can show you an example. A gray brick like this, and a darker gray. And I'm looking for that because it's gonna go like this, but we're gonna have a gap unless I put that in right there. So I need to just figure out where that piece is hiding, and then we can finish it. So I wonder if that's a piece that fell. Give me a second. I'm gonna just go look underneath the table, make sure I don't have any pieces hiding, as this is quite possible. Because I can tell you what, once this is done, I am not taking it apart again. Things are happening. No, I don't see that piece missing. So that's, oh, let's see, here we go. There we go, found it. Just buried underneath the, oh no, sorry to hear that. So, famous last words, exactly. Oh man, we're gonna lift this back up. We're gonna carefully, ish, put this piece right here. Put that piece right here like that. Push everything down, okay. All right, awesome. So we just need the piece that we're missing right there. I know what that is. This is gonna go right in here. Flying Lego, that's right. We got lots of flying Lego. All right, awesome. Now, hey Blitz Bricks, welcome back. We finished and now took apart this to fix the flooring issue on the second floor. So you're witnessing real time the destruction and rebuild, the remodeling. We're gonna call it we're doing the remodeling of Scribulus and Ollivanders. So we still have sort of the notional. Yeah, that's right. They said a spell, and everything just kind of flew apart. So I just need, at this point, what I'm missing is I've got to slide in, well, not what the only thing I'm missing, but part of it is I need to slide in, this part needs to go in between over here. But once that does that, that will allow me to connect up the top here. And it's almost like, is the juice worth the squeeze on this part? Oops, knocked over. I'll take this back off. Knocked over the wall between the two buildings on the second floor. All right, so if I can line this up, oh, I think it just did it. Yeah, yep. If I can get it to, oh my goodness, look at that. So now we just have a couple things to fix here on the side. So for example, like I took this piece off right here. I'm so glad that we did this. I'm gonna feel so much better about it. Look at that. We're just about done. I've got a couple pieces over here just to add in. So like, I'm gonna watch me break it at the end. my goodness. I cannot believe we just did that. So I've got to put the carpet back in. I've got to put the drawer with the potion. But oh my goodness, we actually did it. We fixed it. That's so cool. All right, so why don't we do? I've got to put some furniture in, but we beat the 6:45 deadline in terms of getting the building put back together. Let's walk through the building real quick. We've got our owl flying in the background, which is super cool. I mean, it really does look like the owl's flying. I mean, it does. I'm not doing any magic over here. What you just witnessed here was also a, what is it? The spells that go bad. What is Snape? He's the professor of dark magic, black magic. What is he? We did the wrong kind of magic and totally had to rebuild the first buildings in Diagon Alley. But guess what? We did it. We have rebuilt successfully Scribulus and Dark Arts. Thank you, Lee. That's it. Yep. We have successfully rebuilt. Oh no, I see one mistake. I can't believe I made this. Oh, we're gonna tear it apart one more time. Just at the finish line. Famous last words, right? This has gotta go this way because there was a little hole. Oops, no, where is it gonna go? Yeah, right here. And this is gonna go like that. There we go. Okay, now we're officially done. We got the building. We've got like a little fireplace over there. Inside the store, the potions of it against defense against the dark arts. Yes, we've got our chair. We've got a whole bunch of wand boxes with wands inside, and of course, we've got our stairs that rotate in and out. That was a super cool build. It was very nice to see it actually come together as we built it and then took it apart and had to rebuild it again. And I am shocked that it didn't disintegrate on me as we pieced it together. Yeah, exactly. The juice was definitely worth the squeeze. Yep, I agree. We did it. This was super cool, and I'm glad you guys were all a part of the journey today in building this. This was a 3-day effort, effectively putting a couple hours in each day to do it, but we got the first 2 buildings done. So here's the plan for the rest of the week. I have a whole bunch of more Diagon Alley that needs to get built. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more shops that need to get built. So I'll be working on that over the next couple of weeks, but also, sorry, not a couple weeks, couple days. But also want to do a polybag open as well. My plan tomorrow is stream roughly the same time, so probably between 4 and 5 a.m. Eastern time. It's 6:44 right now, so it'll be that same time frame tomorrow, and we'll continue on with just building out Diagon Alley. I do have 4 Privet Drive, not the new set, the old one. I will have to find that one because I did open the box, but I didn't actually build that one. So we'll get that one on the list of things to build. We'll work on getting Diagon Alley. Oops, moving down so you can see the second floor or the first floor. We'll get that finished up, and then I really like the idea of building the Star Destroyer and seeing what we can do to sink or float that one as well. So thank you all for joining the stream. Appreciate everybody's chats. I look forward to doing this again tomorrow, and have a great rest of your day. Thanks, everybody.